Howdy everybody, it's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy while I show you another what I ate in a day video. This is the second video in this new series of videos that I'm putting out, what I eat on Wednesdays. I don't eat it on Wednesdays. I put out the video on Wednesdays, at least that's my plan for now. As you will see as we go through this meal prep, don't know what happened, but somehow I lost the very first part of my meal prep. I was filming it, and spoiler alert if you didn't see from the title, I made some egg bites and totally lost the footage from cracking the eggs, putting them in a bowl, adding salt and pepper, and whisking. It's pretty much all the pieces that you missed. But let's go ahead and pick it up from there and show you what I ate. And then, for no apparent reason, the camera turns all the way off. So we're just going to set that aside for right now. The next thing I do is not knock the eggs off the table. Today I'm using some Sargento mozzarella cheese. It was in my freezer, so I pulled it out last night so that I could use it this morning. I like to just take a little bit and put in the bottom of each cup. Okay, so there's our cheese in the bottom of our little egg cup. I use these silicone cups just because it makes my life easier. And then I take and sprinkle in some bacon bits. For just a little extra added fat, a little extra added flavor, a little extra added protein. Try to keep them all in the cups. Okay, so after that, all I do is take my egg mixture and try to divide it as evenly as possible. So I normally do just enough to fill and cover. Whoop. And here is the completed product. So I will take these, I've already let them cool for about 10 minutes after they were done cooking. I will then take these, I'm actually going to make 2 more batches. So these will probably go in the refrigerator, and then I will take the other 12 that I'm going to make and freeze them. These are very wonderful, reheated even from frozen. You can see the cheese, the bacon. It's just really delicious and easy to make. I did forget to tell you that I do take a fork and sort of stir it all up before I put it in there. But that is how I make my egg bites. It's a great way to use a carton of eggs before they go bad, where you can freeze them and make them last a little bit longer. Pantry hack. I was feeling hungry a little earlier this morning than normal. It's only around 11 o'clock. So I decided to go ahead and eat. I'm having 4 slices of bacon, 2 of my egg bites, and a mini Baby Bell because it's all delicious. So this will be breakfast. Hey Kaylee, remember when you and I were video chatting and I told you I was going to go eat and I was going to make me a tortilla with some cheese and bacon and some of my leftover egg bites? Well, this is what it looks like before I put it in the air fryer. Gonna wrap it up like a little taco or burrito, put some ghee on the outside, toast it up, and I'll show you what it looks like before I eat it. And here is the final product. Not much to look at, but you can see it got nice and crispy in the air fryer. 4 pieces of bacon, 2 egg bites, 2 slices of cheese, probably with the tortillas 4 carbs, none for the cheese, 1 for the bacon. Those 2 egg bites had about 1 egg in it, so it also had some bacon and cheese. We'll give, let's say, 2 carbs for that. So 7 net carbs for this big old burrito. I'm gonna go enjoy. I thought I would give you all a little close-up action of the burrito, just because it's delicious and looks delicious. So about halfway done. I'm going to finish up the burrito, but that will be all that I eat for this meal. Instead of doing a full pizza, all I did was put some mozzarella with some bacon, a little more mozzarella on top, put it in the air fryer on top of one of the Olay tortillas, marking 3 pantry items off. And it's going to be delicious. Look how melty and crusty that mozzarella got. It's so good like that, guys. You may not want to burn your cheese, but you should. Having the last half of this Rebel mint chip ice cream. That will come in at about 2 net grams of carbs to finish off the night. This is slowly becoming one of my favorites. I really like the Enlightened brand, but they're harder to find. This Rebel mint chip and the cherry chip are both very good. The mint chip may be working its way up to number 1 in my mind. And there you have it. A little bit more, well, not really well-rounded, but just a little bit more food than you got to see in my last What I Ate in a Day video, because I wasn't feeling very well. Something that you won't notice unless I tell you, so I'm going to, is I'm still doing my pantry challenge, and that's why you saw the tortillas used more than once, you saw the egg bites used more than once. It's part of what I've been trying to do recently is prep a food and then focus on that food. So that's what I did in this video. I had the egg bites with just some bacon and a piece of Baby Bell cheese, because that cheese is amazing. I don't even know what kind of cheese it is. I think maybe it's Swiss. Normally I don't like Swiss. I don't know, but that cheese is so good. Then used them in a burrito, which is delicious. If you're not, whenever you're making a burrito in an air fryer, just putting a little ghee on the outside, you are missing out, because having that ghee, it's better than butter. In my opinion, it's better than butter. Put your little ghee on the outside of whatever kind of burrito you want to make. Put it in the air fryer. Oh, it's just yummy and tasty. Then I decided I wanted a pizza, and I didn't want a pizza. So I just made what you saw with a little bit of bacon and mozzarella cheese. Using up some bacon that I have, using the tortillas again, using the cheese, same thing in the wrap, use the bacon, use the egg bites, use the cheese. And then the ice cream, which is something that I'm trying to go through. I'm not trying to go through it. I could easily go through the ice cream. I could probably have half a pint every night just because I love ice cream. So I don't. But I did because it's part of my challenge is to go through some of the things in my freezer just to make more room for other types of foods. This was a little bit different, like I said, than what I may normally eat because I wouldn't normally have tortillas for 2 of my 3 meals, and I don't always, like I said, have the ice cream at night. But that's a pretty good representation of what types of foods I've been eating and my strategy for working through the food while on this pantry challenge. Future videos, of course, will show a little bit different eating. You might actually see a vegetable in there. I really do eat vegetables, just not on this day. In fact, I think I took a greens supplement that day, which I didn't show. Is that something anybody would be interested in? Is like when I take my collagen, what supplements do I take? Not that you have to do any of that to be on keto. Let me just start by saying that. Keto is not a food. So you don't have to have any specific food to be on keto. You just need to be in the metabolic state of ketosis. Most people get there by staying under 20 net grams of carbs. But even some people, that's different. It has to be lower. Some people can go higher. So please understand that if I do that video, it's not because I think you need them. It's because they work for me. They've helped me on my journey. So if you're interested, I'd be happy to share. Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you got a little bit. It's really not even a good view of what I eat in a day because, like I said, I was trying to go through the pantry and I've been eating a little bit differently. But still, let me know if you like this type of video, if you would like to continue to see more what I eat on Wednesdays. Again, coming out on Wednesdays. I may start adding in a few food reviews and just overall general updates. To let everybody know, the storms are still coming our way. This video should go up before Laura makes it. She's heading closer and closer to Houston with every update. Right now, possibly a Category 3, if not a little bit more than that. I don't think it's supposed to get to a Category 4. For those of you who don't know, that's basically the wind speed of the hurricane. In my area, I'm only concerned about flooding in front of my door, which I can stop by building a dam out of the rocks around my complex, which I did during Hurricane Harvey. So I don't think that'll be necessary because it should move through fairly quickly. However, just as a call out, because this will be going out on my dad's birthday, happy birthday, Daddy. I love you. And if you could stop sending hurricanes through on your birthday, because you did this 2 years ago with Harvey, I'd appreciate it. I know that you like to make my life fun and interesting, and I love you too, but don't stop sending hurricanes on your birthday. It's no fun for me. Well, it's a little fun, but stop doing it anyway. I hope you have a great birthday. I love you very much. And for the rest of you, thanks for subscribing. We are so close to 100 subscribers. I'm actually really kind of excited, which I didn't think I would be. I never really thought I'd even get to 100 subscribers, and the fact that now I'm just a few away is really terribly exciting. And I'm not even always the best at showing my emotions, although that's something I've been working on the last few years. So just please know this is me being super excited about possibly hitting 100 subscribers. And thank you for everyone who follows along and comments. Please comment down below what you thought about this video. Like I said, if you'd like any more, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, just in general, like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. I'd like to know why you didn't, but at the end of the day, the engagement is still engagement, and it helps my channel grow to get closer to that 100 subs. I hope you all have a great week. If you are in the path of the storm, please stay safe. And again, if there is flooding, turn around, don't drown. And until next time, I'll see you real soon.